everybody gets confused on what to say on Memorial Day. I don't think you should say Happy Memorial Day. So, because it's a day of remembrance for all of those that have fallen. So, thank those for those that have served or have family members that have served and given ultimate sacrifice. So I told Julie that I might not perform tonight. I don't even know if you could call this performance, but I told her I might not get up here tonight. But through her persuasive talkings, I decided to come up here. I didn't have much written, so I usually come up here and tell stories like a lot of these comedians, true comedians, you guys that are actually, trained in this, you tell jokes, but I usually come up here and tell stories about things that have happened to me. So tonight, I have a couple of stories, and I will tell you guys, or is anybody interested in knowing how I came to do comedy? Raise your clap your hands if you want to hear about that. All right. So I'm out at with some friends, my good friends. We have like a small circle of friends, and we're at an open mic, and the place is crowded. I mean, there are like 2 or 3 people in there, and so one of the group gets up there and says, "Hey, if I get a laugh, you have to go up there and do it." So she goes up there and she tells her jokes, and the set was going good, like none of those 2 or 3 people were laughing. And at the end of the set, one person sneezed, and she's like, "You have to go up there now, you have to go up there now." And I'm like, oh, that was not the deal, but I went up there to the other 2 people, because one person left, and tried to tell some jokes, ended up telling a story, and that's the genesis of how I started to doing comedy up here. But I won't tell this person's name because I want to protect her anonymity. But I will tell you her initials start with H.E. Lynn. Last name O.F. Joy. Well, so you can figure out what that means. Well, I don't know. She may or may not be in here tonight. I don't know. If you see her, give her a shout out. She can thank you guys. She can thank you. Give her a shout out, if you see her. She's the reason I come up here and set the bar low for you guys once a month. So, speaking of my circle of friends, we also, we do a lot of things. One of the things we like to do is karaoke. And we go out there, we sing. And personally, I don't think I'm that good, but, people kind of say I am, but I think it's just complimentary. But 2 or 3 of our group are really good singers, and they go up and they tear it up every time. And I always have to follow these people. But if they really like me, they would go up there and suck one time. Just go up there and throw it, take a dive for me, so I can sound good up there. But, every time they go up there and they sing, and they get these roaring applause, and then the other one goes up there and sing, and they get a roaring applause, and then they sing together, and they get a roaring applause, and then it's like, okay, and come to the stage now, it's Jay. And I'm like, thanks a lot, you assholes. But I won't tell you guys who those people are, but the initials are OSSC and TI, nah. So, those people, shout them out because they're really good singers. But that is pretty much all I have this week. I didn't really prepare. I didn't really write anything, but out of respect to Julie and Helen and some prodding, I decided to come up here and attempt to give you 5 minutes of entertainment. So for the rest of the comics, I decided to set the bar a little bit low this week so you guys can shine. So that is my set. Thanks for listening. Everybody have a great night.